All right. So again, arms and abs, it's nothing too crazy. We're just going to do no impact today. So you will need hand weights. If you don't have hand weights, you can grab anything from your house, anything from your yard, whatever works. I just put those by your side for now. And just go ahead and find nice, good arm circles. Most likely this won't take 45 minutes. It'll probably take about 30 to 35. So don't worry too much about timing here. Your arms might get a little bit tired. Go ahead, reverse that direction. Arms circling behind, starting to slow it down and retract those shoulders. Grabbing big deep breaths. Good. When you are ready, go ahead and find a little bit of a tap with those feet. As you do that, just bring one arm across that body, reaching side to side. So I just put a whole mesh of movements in here. So it's going to be a whole big mess of movements. We're going to try to combine abs and arms together as best we can. Go ahead and add in that second arm. Nice big arm circles. Out front, opening up that upper back. Starting to tuck that belly button in a little bit tighter. Last 8, 6. Yeah, round out those shoulders a little bit more. Awesome. Go ahead, reach one arm up overhead. Again, nice and slow with these taps. Keep those knees bent. Starting to target that belly button a little bit more. Also adding that breath in. I don't know about you, but I'm already warm and sweating. Oh, this will be interesting. Good. When you're ready, go ahead, stop those feet. Find a slight bend in those knees. Arms reach out in front. Interlace those fingers out in front. Open up upper back. Swing arms behind you and then stop them right where your hands reach your shoulders. If it's available, you can go ahead and interlace those fingers behind you. Open up that chest a little bit. Good. Keep it holding here. 8, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, shake out those arms down here. Go ahead, slight bend all the way down or forward fold all the way down to the floor. Good. When you're ready, walk those hands out. Find a downward dog facing position. So pushing into those shoulders, or not those shoulders, excuse me, those palms of those hands. Lift those hips up a teensy bit more. Bend those knees. As you do it, go ahead, elevate one foot. Draw that foot in between hand. Good. Draw it right back. Finding a nice, good crunch in the center. Keep that belly button tucked. Foot is flexed. Last 2. Big exhale, last 1. Awesome. Go ahead, kick that foot all the way down. Find that downward dog facing position. Draw those knees down close to the floor. You may need to readjust those hands a teensy bit. Finding puppy pose. If that's uncomfortable, go ahead, find right on your knees here. All you're going to do here is you're just going to kick one foot back. Bring it back together, kick your other foot back. Bring it back together, making sure that those heels are right over top of those ankles as you do this. Go ahead, keep it going here. You have 8. We're pretty close to done with that warm-up. Good. Last 2. 1, shift those hips back up, bend those knees. Left foot elevates. Push through that heel. When you're ready, draw knee to nose. Push it right back out. Hopefully feeling a little bit warmer here. Shifting those shoulders right over top of those wrists. Slipping on this. Last 2. And 1. Beautiful. Go ahead, find downward facing dog again. Walk those hands all the way back towards your feet. Good. Stretch out the back of those legs. When you're ready, find those hand weights or whatever weight you have. One's getting a little break. All right, so first movement here, all you're going to do, slight bend in those knees. Again, you want to make sure that that torso is tucked a little bit under, those hips are tucked a little under, and just find a nice good bicep curl. Super simple. So palms are facing me, facing the computer screen or the phone screen, trying to keep a little bit of pace here with that bicep curl. Nice and gentle. When you bring it back down, it's inhale and exhale. So as we do this, again, if you can't keep up with the pace with two hands, feel free to use one hand. We have 8. Beautiful. Stay with me here. We have 4. All the way up to those shoulders. 3, 2. Hold in the center. Hold. Good. So elbows are close to that body. Knees are still bent here. Push those elbows out a little bit more. I picked super heavy weights. Not my best day. Good. If you need to tap it out, go ahead. Holding nice and strong in this isometric hold. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Bring those arms right up to your shoulders here. Palms can either face each other or face this phone screen. Lift that left foot up off the floor. All right. Bend that right knee if you can. Go ahead. Lift. Lower. So here's where we start to incorporate those abs a little bit. Starting to push into that big toe on that standing leg. If you feel like you need to drop and put a kickstand down, go ahead. 8 more. Hold that belly button in a little bit tighter. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to that bicep curl. Down, up. Good. So taking breaks as you need to. Lots of arms, lots of abs today. So you see how I started to turn those weights. It's totally an option if you want to turn the weights. I just like to do it to get that full range of motion. You can always keep it right here. Good. Last 4, 3, 2. Find that isometric hold at the middle. Beautiful. Again, push those elbows out. If that's available, bend those knees, core is engaged. The left foot elevates, or right foot elevates, sorry. Opposite foot elevates. Go ahead and lift up to those shoulders. Let's go. Breathe. So if you could, try to shift your body back in the center here. What happens when we lift our hands over our head is we tend to lean on that leg that's sturdy. Try to keep yourself back center here. Hold that navel in super tight. We have 8, 7, 6. You got this. Breathe. 3, 2. Bicep curl. Let's go. We have 4, 3. Last 2. Hold in the center. Hold. Good. Take a big deep breath. You got this. Again, shake out those legs if you need to. Start to find that balance, that stability in those legs. Whatever foot you started with, lift that foot up. Ready? Up, up. Yes, we have 3, 2, 4 bicep curls. So take it down, up. Get ready with that other foot. Last 2. Go ahead and lift. Find that press. Up. So 4 and 4 here. If you want to go a little bit faster than the beat, go ahead. Find 4 curls. Find that balance. Find that stability here, even in this movement. Good. Continue to switch through this. I'm going to give you about 2 minutes. Ah! My weights are getting a little heavy. And again, try not to swing those weights. You got this. Belly button stays tucked in. Let's do 1 more each side if you can. Perfect. Stay with it. Big deep breath. 1 more each side. Come on, bend that standing leg. You can do this. Awesome. Let's do the last one here. Last one together. When you're ready, opposite foot elevates. Bring those hands up to your shoulders. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Shake out those arms. I know shoulders are feeling it. Go ahead, find your mat. Walk those hands out to the front of your mat here. Find plank position. Option, take it down to those knees if that's more readily available for you. Spread those fingers out nice and wide for me. Perfect. All we're going to do in this position, I'm just going to have you tap right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. Take those feet out a little bit wider for me so you can widen that base of support so those hips aren't rocking side to side. Let's do 20 here. Good. I have 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead, sink those hips all the way back. Lift those hips up. Walk those fingertips all the way back to your toes. Beautiful job. Go ahead, rotate those shoulders back just a teensy bit. So we did shoulders, we did biceps here. Grab onto those hand weights. Slight bend in those knees. And when you're ready, I'm going to turn to the side here so you can see. Hinge out those hips. Find parallel to the floor. All right, pressing into those big toes here. Palms face each other. Go ahead and lift, lower. So working a little bit of those rhomboids here, that upper back. So the more parallel you are, the lower you're going to be working on your back. So if you're upright here, it's going to be a little bit more shoulders. If you're a little bit more parallel, you'll find that it's a little bit more upper back, lower back. Option to go one arm at a time if that's more readily available. So we're going to do a 3-part movement here. It's going to be a little crazy. Just bear with me. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. 2 more. Hold in that isolation up top. Hold. Good. Elbows look like chicken wings here. Your weights are probably right underneath that armpit. Good. Belly button stays tucked in. Pull it in a little tighter. Yes. Elbows stay bent, but just kind of release a little bit down. So finding less than a chicken wing, you're more parallel. Go ahead and open up to this side here, nice and slow. Other side. If you have super heavy weights like me, this is probably not fun. No worries. Big deep breath. So finding a fly, if I was facing you, it would look a little bit like this. Good. Arm comes about parallel to the floor. I know lower back is feeling it. Stay with me here. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead, release down to the floor. Weights come down with you. Now, when you're ready, go ahead, find puppy pose with your hands on your weights. All right? The pose we found in the beginning, hands on those weights. All you're going to do is start to elevate one arm, find a row, and then find the other side. All right? Option, drop down to those knees. Find a row on those knees. Adding a little bit more core with those knees elevated. Trying not to slam those weights down. You're nice and tall. Good. Let's pull that belly button in tighter, tighter, tighter. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Walk those feet in. Yeah, when you're ready, go ahead, bring yourself halfway up. Again, if you want to go a little higher, go ahead. Bring it up, back down. Awesome. So 3-part movement here. You saw all 3 movements. Last 2. 1, hold at the top. Bring it down a little bit. Go ahead, find that reverse fly here. If that core stops activating, bring that belly button again a little tighter. Pull it into that lower back. Last 2. Yes, beautiful. Nice job. Hands hit the floor. Bring those knees close to the floor. Find that row. You got this here. You got this. Again, tuck that belly button in. You want to make sure you have your water bottle flat on your lower back and it stays there, so no arches either way. Last two. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. When you're ready, go ahead, walk those feet in. 2 rows, let's go. So it's up, down, hold this next one up, find a reverse fly. You have 2, bring those weights to the floor. You have 2 crouching rows. All right, at your own pace, find 2 regular rows, 2 flies. Good, 2 crouching rows, you got this. Hopefully starting to sweat, build up a little bit of that heart rate here. So when I say speed it up, I don't necessarily mean go faster. I just mean try to put these movements together and build that heart rate up a little bit faster. You can still move slow through a movement and get that heart rate up. A squat will tell you that. Awesome job. Let's see if we can get 30 more seconds in here. 30 more seconds. Got this, Natalie. I am sweating. Good, last 10. Finish out what you're doing here. You got this, breathe. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, weight hit the floor. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back, stand it up nice and tall. Grab a drink of water if you need it. Maybe even rotate out those shoulders a little bit more. Awesome, awesome job. That was pure back. So we just did full back there. We're gonna end with a little bit of 1 minute in a core position. So whatever core position. Go ahead and place the weights to the side. Finding a seated position. So option if you want to add the weights, you can. I would recommend just 1 weight if you are adding it. Go ahead, roll those shoulders back, retract those shoulders. Roll back a teensy bit. Beautiful. And all we're gonna do is you're just gonna tap one side, the other side, kick one leg up, reach that weight or hands to your legs. So you go one side, other leg kicks up, and that tap. Again, without a weight, nice and gentle, side to side, kick, find that Russian twist again. If you're feeling it in your lower back right now, go ahead, sit up, roll those shoulders back a little bit more, hollow out that stomach, and then bring yourself back here. We shouldn't feel it in that lower back too much. That means we're using a little bit more of those muscles back there than our muscles up front. And Natalie, I know you know all this. I'm just doing it because I'm recording for Penn State Fitness. So I know you know all this stuff. I'm not acting like you don't. So don't worry. Last couple of seconds here. Making sure you're breathing through this. Beautiful. A little bit of obliques, a little bit of rectus abdominal right in the front. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Go ahead, place those weights on the ground. We're actually going to do this next series on the ground. I know you can't really see me that well. I'm going to turn this side here. All right. The weights are right near you. Your feet are nice and flat on the ground. When you're ready, go ahead, bring those weights right in front. I might actually, yeah, let's do this. Let's go ahead, find your knees. Again, if this hurts your knees, then don't do it on your knees. Shoulders roll back here. Arms can come right at about hip height, maybe even a little higher. Palms face each other. Nice and slow. Go ahead, bring it up to a lateral raise. So very similar to that reverse fly, but we're working a different muscle group here. Reason that we do kneeling is just because it eliminates a little bit of that momentum in that lower body. You can absolutely stand if you would rather utilize a little bit more of that lower body. But when we kneel, no, I can't kneel down. It takes away a little bit of that momentum and lets you focus
on those upper body muscles that are working. Big deep breath. If you have lighter weights and want to go both arms at a time, feel free. If you have lighter weights and this one arm or both arms at a time is still easy, extend those arms a little bit further. Yeah, increase that lever. Goal is to get that elbow right at about shoulder height. Beautiful. You got this. The last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Go ahead, bring that right arm, place that weight in front of you. Arm can come on the floor. You're going to kick that left leg out. Other arm reaches up towards the ceiling or the sky. Good. So finding a little bit of balance and stability right here. When you're ready, if it's available, go ahead, elevate that leg. Yeah. Go ahead, drop it down. Belly button stays tucked in. So this core movement, again, it's not entirely core. You're going to work those legs, those hip flexors a little bit. But I want you to tuck that belly button in even tighter. Yes. Good. Breathe through this. We're almost there. Feel that crunch right in that oblique. Go ahead. Hold up at the top. Hold, hold, hold. Yes. Feel that hip flexor. Pull that belly button in. Hips stay stacked. Like a giant starfish here. 3, 2, and 1. Draw that knee back together. Arm can come down nice and slow. Grab onto that other weight. Go ahead, find a nice good bicep curl here. So like I said, we already did bicep curls, but we're working a little bit differently because we don't have momentum. Hips are still stacked over top of those knees. Good. I'm going to ask you to do something a little different. I'm going to ask you to flip your grip. So find palms facing each other and start to find a little bit of a hammer curl. So tempting on this one to have those elbows jut out. Try to keep those elbows nice and close. Once you get the rhythm, you get the form. Go ahead, add a little bit of pace here. So here's where we can add a little bit of pace on these and really try to target those biceps. Good, 8 seconds. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Go ahead, place that left weight on the ground. Left arm comes on the ground, right leg. Extend that right arm to the ceiling. Again, find that balance. Can also be done without the weight if you don't want the weight. Lift that foot up, bring it down. Good. Twist those hips back up to face the sky. So your top hip should be facing your fingers. They're going in the same direction of your fingers. Flex your foot or point your toe. I really don't care. Whichever feels best for you. Just keep those shoulders open. Yes. Fingertips are most important here. Got this. Hold strong when you're ready. Go ahead, hold this next one at the top. Hold, hold. Good. Tuck that belly button in. Obliques tuck in a little tighter. For 8, 6. Yes. In 4, 3, 2. Gently, gently, gently bend that knee first. Bring that arm down. Grab onto that other hand weight. Finding that lateral raise. Lift. Lower. Good. So right back to those shoulders a little bit. Big deep breaths as we move through this. Last 4, 3, you got it. Chin stays off that chest, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead, drop those weights out in front of you. Hands can either frame the weights or you can put them right on top of the hand weights.
Feet extend back into your plank position. This is our last plank position of the day today. All right, so on the weights, we're right beside them, doesn't matter to me. When you're ready, just drive your knee into nose. Take it all the way back, knee to nose. So just a nice slow mountain climber here. Focusing on form. So if you can see yourself in the screen, lower those hips down. Yeah, lower back lowers as well. Shift those shoulders over top of those wrists, even further than you want to. All right, it feels funky, it looks funky. Last thing I want you to do, press into the palms of those hands, separate those shoulder blades. Yes, provide yourself space to bring that knee in between your hands. Good job, good job. Breathe through this. Big exhale as you draw that knee in. Good, last 8, 7. Come on, you can do this, stay with me. Last 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Beautiful, go ahead, take a seat on those sits bones. Beautiful, so we're gonna start to target a little bit more core, and then we have a little bit of our chest muscles to work here, and then we'll be done. So wherever you are, weights can come near you. You're gonna find a lying position all the way on your back. Grab onto those hand weights wherever they are. Go ahead, press that lower back into the mat. Heels press into your mat. Lift those hips up to the ceiling here. Yeah, so we're in a bridge pose. Arms and elbows go out wide. And just start to find a press here and lower down. Take deep breaths. So chest press here, keeping that core engaged as you elevate those hips. So this range of motion is extremely, extremely small. It may not even feel like anything right now. That is because you need those elbows to go past your midline in order to fully work that chest. We're still working chest, but it's not a full extension, full flexion. Beautiful. Go ahead, turn those weights so your palms face each other. Find close to your body and then press yourself up. So same thing, chest press, just a different angle. Good. Last one, hold it at the top here. So slight bend in those elbows, nice and gentle. Bring those arms out like you were doing a reverse fly, but you're doing a chest fly now. Go ahead, bring those elbows back together. Nice and slow, open it up and bring it back together. Again, super gentle with these movements just because this part of your chest is a little bit more, less strong than the main part of your chest here. Last 2. And 1. Beautiful job. Keep those arms up at the top. Lower those hips down. Lift those feet up to be at about 180 / at a 45-degree angle. So if you get them to 180, bring them down a teensy bit. Good. Arms can be up with the weights, without the weights, or you can keep your arms by your side. Totally cool. When you're ready, go ahead, drop your left foot to the floor. Elevate it right 6 inches. Bring it right back up. Go ahead, drop that other foot. Bring it up. So nice and gentle here. If you want a little bit more, press that lower back into your mat. Good, big exhale, big inhale. Other option here, head, neck, and shoulders can come elevate off the floor. Good, last 2, breathe. Last one here. Awesome, when you're ready, go ahead, drop those feet back down to the floor. Lift those hips up. You have 4 chest presses here, so find 4, 3, 2,
Good. Find 4 chest flies. So 4 out wide. You got it. Last 2. Keep those hands elevated. Go ahead, draw those hips down, lift those legs up. You have 4 leg switches here. Beautiful. Drop those feet down. Find that chest press again. 3, 2, chest fly. Here we go. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and elevate those feet. Find 4 switches. All right, I'm going to ask you to pause right at the top here. Pause at the top. All right, so we have the option, if you want to, find a chest press with your leg switch. All right? So chest press with that leg switch. You have 4 of these. Good. And then when you're ready, you have a chest fly, drawing those feet out. So just 1 chest fly, you have 4 of those switches. All right? So 4, 3, sorry, this is 3. Last 2. And 1. 1 chest fly. Moving at your own pace. I know that chest is feeling it. Just try to bear with me here. If you could switch legs, switch those legs. Again, whatever benefits you today, keep moving. You have 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. Yes, that's it. Perfect. Great job, Natalie. That's it. Keep breathing through this. I know it's complicated movements, but you are super able to do this. Super athletic, super able to do this. Anybody's able to do this. Yes, stay with it. If you need to drop those legs, go ahead. You have 5 good seconds. Finish out what you're doing. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead, bring those weights to the side. That was awesome, awesome work. You're going to finish out with about 5 minutes of abs, and then we're all done. All right? So 5 minutes of abs. I'm going to have you lie all the way on your back, so you don't need your weights for this. Feel free. If you want to add load, you can. You don't have to. Belly button presses into your spine. Spine presses into your mat. Mat presses into the floor. Sorry, go ahead, bring those legs to about tabletop position. Push those knees out a teensy bit. Yeah, so those knees should be a little bit over top of those glutes. Perfect. When you are ready, hands reach up overhead. Big inhale. Once you do that, you tend to lift that spine up. Go ahead, press that spine into the mat. Tilt those hips. Awesome. When you're ready, lift that head, neck, and shoulders up. Arms reach behind your legs. Simultaneously lift those legs to the ceiling. Yes, draw it right back together. Keep that lower back, that spine pressed in the mat. Here we go, a little faster. Put it all together. So again, goal is to get those head, neck, and shoulders off of your mat. I don't really mind what you do with your legs. You can feel free to keep them at tabletop if that's better. We order different drinks at the same bars. Beautiful, crunching together. Feel that crunch, that pull at the top. Good, last 3, 2, and 1. Hold those legs up. Go ahead, find toe taps here all the way to the top. Good. If this is super easy, take those legs at an angle. Try to reach for those legs at an angle. Beautiful. Keep those shoulders elevated off the mat for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Go ahead, start to put those hands right underneath those glutes, maybe even just your thumbs at this point. Lower both legs down to the floor nice and gentle. Before they hit, draw knees in, kick them up, bring them right back down. Good. Draw knees in, up, back down. Again, what is happening to that lower back? Can we press it down a little bit further? Maybe even elevate, lift those head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Breathe. Beautiful, nice work here. Again, the slower you move on this, the more you're going to feel it right in those abdominal muscles. Really deliberately squeeze them. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Right here is where you're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yes. Bring it in. Release. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yes. Breathe. The last two. Awesome. Last one. Hold right here. Hold, hold, hold. Good. Draw one knee in. Switch it up, other knee. One knee in. Good. Switch it up, other knee. Stay with it here. If you want to elevate head, neck, and shoulders, go ahead. Arms can go out by your side. They can go behind your head. They can go right behind your legs. Whatever feels good. We have 8 seconds here. Let's go. Good. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hug those knees in. Awesome job. We got 2 more movements to do and then we are all done. 2 more movements. They kind of go together, so it's pretty fun. Go ahead, extend those feet straight out in front of your mat. All right, arms can reach up overhead. All I'm gonna have you do is bring opposite hand to opposite toe. Yep, opposite hand, opposite toe. Draw it right back down. Opposite other hand, opposite other toe. All right, starting to peel that vertebrae off the ground a little bit further. Good. So it's almost like a starfish. So you start in a starfish position and then you come together with your opposite limbs. Trying not to cross over your body with your legs. Try to keep those legs nice and straight like toothpicks. Let's do one more each side. Good. Keeping it in this position, your starting position. Next movement, you have 1 V-sit. So go ahead, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Both feet off the floor. We just practiced this. You got this. Lower down. You have 2 starfish. So starfish, 1 V-sit. Bring it up, hold. Yes, lower down. If that's not available, feel free to just do an elevated starship, okay, or starfish, okay? So elevated would just mean 1 leg, but you're bringing that whole body off the ground. Beautiful, 30 seconds here, breathe through this. Chin stays off that chest. We got this here again, finish out strong. All right, let's do these last 15 seconds together. Yes, last 10. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, sit up nice and tall here. Hug those knees in towards your chest. Awesome, awesome job today, Natalie. That was awesome. I needed that too. Didn't realize how much I needed it. All right, when you're ready, extend those feet out in front. Arms can reach out in front of you. Again, if you want to drop that chin, go ahead. Beautiful. And go ahead, bring those arms behind you on the floor and just lift that chest up. So open up, push those shoulder blades back, lift that chest up. Good. And go ahead, bring one arm up overhead and over top of your body, stretching out that side a teensy bit. Meeting in the middle, go ahead, bring hands together. Stretch out those abdominals a teensy bit. And over to that other side. Natalie, I know you know this, but I wasn't speaking to you like you didn't know what was happening. I was doing this. We're gonna record this and put it on Penn State Fitness. Don't worry, it's just gonna be me on the screen. And thankfully everybody gets to see me no makeup, so that'll be so fun. Go ahead and bring fingertips up and release those fingers at the top. One more time, I'm gonna have you inhale, reach, push that chest out. And exhale, shake out those arms, shake out those legs if you need to. Awesome job. Happy Thursday, almost Friday. Have a wonderful rest of your day and week.